Hello. Hello, everyone. So, today I'm not in my normal shirt as I am because, I needed to change my shirt for this video because this video is revealing why I got this scar on my shoulder. So, basically, this happened about 2016, like September 2016. About, I don't know how long ago. It's a long time ago. But anyway, my dad. So, let me backtrack. So, basically, I've always wanted to go go-karting. And, I don't know, I've just always wanted to do it. I thought it would be so fun. Like, when my dad was dating his first girlfriend, they would go go-karting in K1 Speed, like, a lot. Like, that would be, like, their date. I always wanted to do that ever since, like, then. Like, that was, like, in 2014 when they started dating. They would go on go-kart races and they would go go-karting, K1 Speeding. So, they would go go-karting. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. So, basically, I had the opportunity to do that when my dad was dating his second girlfriend. So, basically, I suggested, let's all go K1 speeding, thinking I was going to be so good at it, thinking I was going to be, like, bomb, and, like, kill the track. I didn't. So, this is really embarrassing to tell. So basically, I've always wanted to do it, and I finally did it like 2 years later. Like I finally did it 2 years later, and so basically I finally did it 2 years later. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going go-karting. I was so excited. So, I got to the go-karting place. And let's just say it went off to a bumpy start. So, I tried to, get onto the go-kart thing. And I try to ride it and stuff. So, I was like, I don't know how to explain this very well. So, I was like, we paid to race, and we paid to race in the stadium thing. And I was like, oh, yay. Like, so excited. We paid to race in the thing. We, paid to get into the go-kart. We, waited our turn. And then we got the helmets put on us, and then we got the helmets put on us and everything, and then also we got we picked what go-kart we were gonna go in. So I picked a go-kart. It was 5 people. It was me, my dad, my brother, my dad's girlfriend, and my dad's girlfriend's daughter. So no names will be sent into this video. So basically we picked a go-kart, and I was in my go-kart, and then the guy was saying that, oh, you need to get on the gas and you need to turn. So I guess I get on the gas, and then I was doing fine. So I guess the guy I had trouble starting because he was like, you need to get on the gas and you need to turn. You can't just not do anything. But anyway, so I was on the gas and I was getting ready to turn. I was turning, and then I was doing fine for like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, I was doing fine for like a couple minutes. For like literally 5 minutes, I was just doing nothing, and all of a sudden, I like my life flashed before my eyes, because I like, if you've ever been to K1 speeding, there's like freaking barriers like around the track. So like all of a sudden, my life flashed. I don't know why I kept being like my laugh, but like my life flashed before my eyes, because all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. It just like went black. I just like, and then I like drive. It just happened so fast. I like drive through the freaking barrier. The barrier is literally on top of me. Like, that is how I got this scar. From the freaking, I don't know if you guys can see this, but that is how it used to be. It used to be right all the way right here, and then it healed. But that is how I got this scar, because the barrier was, I drove my go-kart through the barrier, like under the barrier, like, and that's really hard to do, because the barrier is like literally ground level. So I drove under the barrier. The barrier was literally on top of me, and they had to it was so embarrassing, because while my family was racing, they literally had to pull me out of the race, because I had to stop like doing go-karting, because the barrier was on top of me. And then the barrier was on top of me. So that's how I got the scar, ladies and gents. Because I drove my go-kart in the indoor go-kart race under a barrier, and the barrier landed on top of me, and it made the scar, and then they literally had to pull me out of the race, and they literally had to pull me out of the race. No, literally I was doing like, I mean, they might have had to talk to me like one time, but then I was doing fine for like 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, I like freaking go through the barrier, and then that's it. I'm done. Then they had to like give me a Band-Aid. They had to give me a Band-Aid, and they had to give me a Band-Aid, and they had to what I was gonna say. They gave me a band. They like literally like had to like put some rubbing alcohol on it, because it was like a cut, like really deep cut. That's why I still have the scar. It has not gone away, by the way. It's gonna be there forever. So they had to They had to like put some rubbing alcohol on it, and then put some other thing on it, and then put a Band-Aid on it. And then I had to go to a friend's birthday party afterwards, my friend Sydney, and everyone thought I got beat up. And then they gave us a refund for like a free ride in case next time you wanted to get a free ride or whatever. And I was like, I'm never coming back. I don't fuck with go-karts anymore. Like, go-karts I don't fuck with. Like, fuck. No. I don't fuck with go-karts anymore. Which, speaking of that, I had this idea. I've been thinking about this idea for a week now. And also, I've been thinking about this idea for a week now. Not for a week, actually for like a couple weeks, because so basically what happened is that I was walking, because I go on walks like every day. Not a big deal. But I was walking, and then this guy that like came out of nowhere was like, oh, was like, oh, there's a snake up in front, or like 50 yards ahead. it was like a rattlesnake, and I don't fuck with rattlesnakes. No, fuck no, I don't fuck with snakes. Nope. But anyway, he's like, there's a rattlesnake up ahead, 50 yards ahead. Just be careful, it's crossing. And then I heard that, and I froze, and I was like, rattlesnake? Oh hell no, I'm going home. Fuck that. I don't fuck with rattlesnakes. I like walked fast. I was like, I'm turning home. Goodbye. But anyway, this like prompted me to be like, and I was like thinking the whole time, I'm a big pussy. And I was like thinking about this when I was walking. I was like, I should literally have a thing on my channel that says, with a series that says I'm a big pussy. And then I thought about what I was going to say in the video last night while I was sleeping, and I thought about this, and I was like, you know what? It's a good idea to put this in the series, to put this as a series, because it's my everyday life. Literally, I'm a huge fucking pussy. Like, no. Like, some people use that as an insult. Like, to me, it's a fact. Like, I'm a big pussy. I'm a big pussy. I can't, like, there's certain things that, like, you guys would probably make fun of me if I said it right now, which I'm not. There's gonna be a series about this, about how I'm a big pussy, because it's true. It is motherfucking true. Like, there's certain things that I still get scared of. Like, I can't watch The Grinch. I can't watch. I've never seen a single Harry Potter movie. You know why? Because the first Harry Potter scared the shit out of me. That's why I don't watch Harry Potter. I'm not a fan. I can't do it. Voldemort made me scared. I can't do that. So, first episode of this series is gonna be Christmas, talking about my biggest fear, the Grinch. Everyone in the comments is probably gonna be like, wow, what a fucking baby. Can't even watch the Grinch. You're right, I can't. Last Christmas, my mom's boyfriend was like, oh, the Grinch is on. Puts on the Grinch, and I was like, nope, I'm going to sleep. I can't watch that shit. I just can't. But anyway, if you also want to hear a more embarrassing story, this is embarrassing. Like, this is probably really, really embarrassing. There was also another accident that I did that was like maybe a few months, actually. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 months after this accident that you guys probably want to get to hear. So basically, this accident is about how I crashed my mom's car. Yep. In a field. I drove it in a field, ladies and gents. But if you guys want to hear the full story is interesting. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, bitches, subscribe, hoes. How else? I used to have a catchphrase called "Hola, bitches," but I don't use that anymore. Some people got offended by it. So, goodbye.